Do you know today's date? Today maybe what there's October 2024, and it's 21st century. There is no problem in the 21st century without solution unless a problem with inverted commas blind spot. You know, blind spot driving is a place you can't see when you are driving. You know, when you drive with a car, you use a driving mirror. It's a 3D movement. But if in the modern day ones, we have camera that goes around a vehicle, like the self-driving vehicles. They use sensors and cameras to drive around without no driver. So our planet to feel 100% comfortable, there is no issue except issues of blind spot. Blind spot issues are issues that God has intentionally blinded the eyes not to discover or see in order to have a solution to it. Because if you see, you will try to have a solution, and it is not a timely manner to have a solution. So if you consider 1928 vehicles to 2024 vehicles, there's a vast difference. So if what I'm trying to tell you is not the truth, then why did you not make 2024 vehicles in 1924 and vice versa? That's the reason why I'm saying every situation there is a time frame. See, when John F. Kennedy was alive, there was no man on the moon. It was a race in the system, or a race on the planet. Russians were trying to go to the moon. Americans were trying to go to the moon. According to National Aeronautics and Aviation, they said Russians bypassed the moon. They tried to land on the moon, but they could not land. They just passed it. And Russians said they landed, but they did not plant any flag on the moon. But Americans landed, and they planted a flag on the moon, say we have arrived. And that was the time of John F. Kennedy. You see, so we have solutions to problems in a timely manner. That is why 1924 vehicles do not have computers. Even driving mirror, you have to turn and use your own eyes to see whether there is no car following you. We are blessed with a self-driving vehicle. There are so many self-driving vehicles in town. In Waymo is in California. Waymo goes all the way in California, and a car can come and pick you to anywhere you want to go. If you have an account with Waymo, the car will come and park in front of your building, and it will pick you, and then it is programmed to take you to wherever you want to go, and the car goes back, and that is how our system is. So if you don't have self-driving technology in your jurisdiction, then you are late for the pageant. You are late for the competition. If you do not have a man on the moon, you are late for the space competition. Then you have to go and buy satellite from another country to be able to monitor the affairs, the weather affairs, and then the GPS system of your jurisdiction, and it is a big problem. So as it is right now, there is no problem. That is, you can talk about sickness and diseases. Everything is under control. Sickness that are waiting for medications or knockout medications or total elimination medications are with God's hands. It is for different people. It is for different generation. Even the electric cars and everything that you see in town, those electric cars, they were in the system already. Somebody built electric car 19 something, and then now electric car is all over. Elon Musk is building his own Tesla modules and everything. And all the companies are building their electric cars, all the companies are building their self-driving vehicles and everything that you can name of. But it is not like that. You see, when a jurisdiction discovers something, it is within that jurisdiction. See, the West people, the Western folks try to benefit before it is taken up to anywhere in the jurisdiction of which it was first discovered. So in Africa, we will be in shackles of such technology before we can just have one technology, then it has been ages. That is what it is. I mean, when the British discovered Africa continent, they call it Dark Continent. Why? Because there was no electricity over. I call Electric Village, inverted commas, because Africa was like a village. So in the city, you say electricity, and in the village, you say Electric Village. So it was Dark Continent. It was not because it was totally dark without electricity. It was not totally dark. It was discovered late. So that is how the system is. You have to be really fast with the system. That's how it works all over here. So if you haven't discovered anything, don't just let it bother you. It is a blind spot discovery. You have to go and pray. God will have to choose a person who is going to invent. That's why it's not